No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. A ball and no strikes. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Mets, Ryan Mountcastle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Hoskins grabs it cleanly.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 4, Cattell.
At the plate now, Cattell Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Mountcastle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Francisco Mejia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Jared Walsh. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on its way. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lux is under it, 1 away. Next up from New York, James McCann. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman. Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So next to hit is Jake Fraley, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ball 1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mejia goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in next, Miles Michaelis. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Brandon Nimmo, struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Gavin Lux.
The shortstop.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The pitcher.
Runners off for second, and he steps off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So now to the plate, Tyler Anderson. Very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the corner infielder, G-Man Choi.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Next to hit is Jared Walsh. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So now here is Tyler Naquin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in next, Francisco Mejia flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this ball's right past him at first base. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Scooped up, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now is Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Marte will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in will be Adam Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. And now in the box, James McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And that one yanked just foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lux has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Jake Fraley. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. The batter will be Gavin Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And the runner back easily. Fraley aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Into the box, Tyler Anderson. This one's flared out toward left. Lindor is there. He's got it 1 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Miles Mikolas. Kevin Pillar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brandon Nimmo singled in his last at-bat. 4-1.
Oh, that's it.
1 out, nobody on. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So stepping in is Eduardo Escobar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The set and the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. And that Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hoskins drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Outside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Adam Frazier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be James McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jonathan Villar. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Jake Fraley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder,
Jerry Familia will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Familia, playing here in his age 31 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Number 18 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the corner infielder, G-Man Choi. Mauricio Dubon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set and the pitch.
Number 1.
For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Michael Conforto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So the next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan Mountcastle comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Next up is Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Set. Here's the 3-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh, he has some trouble with it. Only play with the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Oh, that's off the
A
plate.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Next for Seattle, Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. At the plate, Jake Fraley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung out and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jared Walsh. And now the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The captain, number 33, James McCann.
Zach Collins will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 21, Zach Collins.
From the stretch, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Walsh gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that.
Stepping in once again is Francisco Lindor. He bounced out last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Lux onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. So now into the box is Jonathan Villar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly on the first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Anderson takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. For the Mets, no runs. 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.